In the next 25 minutes, you will discover the most shocking and unimaginable cars in the world. They travel at over 400 kilometers per hour, cost more than a private jet, and are so futuristic that they could replace planes in a few years. And I guarantee, that number 2 will make you feel like you're already in 2050. 12. Tesla Cybertruck. We kick off this top 12 with a beast that shook the internet, the Tesla Cybertruck. A steel monster that looks like a spaceship straight out of a sci-fi movie, visually. It's a total knockout, an ultra-tough stainless steel exoskeleton with edges so sharp you're afraid you might cut yourself if you get too close. Seriously, tests show the corners can scratch your hand if you're not careful. The body doesn't rust, withstands hammer blows, and in a YouTube video, they shot at it with guns the bullets bounced off like it's Superman. And to give you an idea of what it feels like, let's shoot at a regular car.
Range is hot! Clear!
I was really nervous. It's hard to say how nervous I was, but it worked out. We took a Tommy gun to the side of this truck and everything looks intact.
A test. With a grenade did crack a window, oops. Not that Unbreakable, but it's still a rolling tank. The lead bar headlights cut through the night like a laser, and the motorized tonneau cover slides open in 3 seconds to reveal a massive bedware. You can fit a quad. Fun fact, there's no Tesla logo anywhere, just Cybertruck and a futuristic font on the front and door. Super subtle for such a monolithic look. But the real madness starts when you open the door by pressing a hidden button. No traditional handles. The interior is a blend of minimalism and high-tech. An 18.5-inch central touchscreen, as big as a TV, controls everything: music, climate, navigation, and even a mode that makes you feel like you're driving on Mars. The heated and ventilated vegan leather seats pamper you, and a 9.4-inch rear screen keeps the kids entertained with Netflix. The driving experience, you glide in complete silence thanks to the electric powertrain. But with 600 horsepower or 845 for the Cyberbeast, you rocket from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds. Owners on X say it feels like taking off in a jet. While bonus, the yoke-shaped steering wheel not round, but hexagonal and steer-by-wire system let you turn with just a half turn, like in a video game. And if you open the front, you've got space for suitcases or even a mini bar for an epic road trip. But heads up, no full autopilot yet, just an enhanced cruise control. Tesla promises an update, but owners are grumbling a bit. This Cybertruck isn't just a car, it's a statement, screaming, "Are you ready to dominate the road like a tech boss?" If I had to give it a score out of 20, I'd say the Tesla Cybertruck gets a 7/20. Surprised? Wait until you see what's next. What score would you give it? Drop it in the comments, and we'll see at the end of the video if you're right. Because this isn't even the coolest thing in this video. You're about to discover the most gigantic car in the world and the mind-blowing price it costs. We'll even check out the most magical car in internet history, far surpassing Mercedes, Avatar Edition, and so much more. Let's dive into the next discovery experience. I hope you're already subscribed. 11. Sony Honda Afeela. This car could be Spider-Man's ride in a Marvel movie this year. The Sony Honda Afeela is an electric beast that blends cutting-edge tech with gaming vibes. For a totally insane experience, on the outside, it's a rolling sculpture, sleek, aerodynamic lines with a full-width LED light bar across the grille that displays personalized messages like "Hey, jealous?" or the battery percentage in flashing neon. Demos that says 2025 showed passers-by stunned when the screen displayed emojis or the weather. The 360 cameras replace traditional mirrors, projecting a crystal clear view on the interior screen, and the handle-less body opens via facial recognition. You walk up, It recognizes you like a VIP. And pop, the doors open like magic. Wow bonus, the panoramic glass roof makes you feel like you're driving under the stars. With ambient LEDs pulsing red for Spider-Man vibes or blue for cosmic chill. But the interior, friends, is where it goes wild. And what's crazy is that the integrated AI makes this car a full-fledged person.
Welcome to your Afeela by Sony Honda Mobility. I'm here to assist you and make your journey enjoyable. How's your day going so far?
It is going so great. I didn't know you were going to talk to me when I sat in my car.
Absolutely. You can chat with me just like this anytime. I'm here to make your journey as seamless and engaging as possible.
It has an AI that surpasses ChatGPT and Elon Musk's Grok.
Hey Afeela,
Hi.
can you show me some of your coolest features?
Certainly. Besides the immersive 3D map, I offer a customizable theme to match your mood and
Give a rating out of 20 to Afeela in the comments.
you. Would you like to try a particular theme right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling incredibly adventurous.
Okay.
Is that Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh, yep, Horizon. Okay, that's pretty adventurous to me.
Picture a rolling gaming lounge. A massive screen stretches across the dashboard like an IMAX theater, where you can play Horizon Forbidden West on a built-in PS5. Yes, you heard that right, PlayStation in the car. CES testers said they spent hours gaming while charging, with visuals so sharp you forget you're in a parking lot. The seats, made of eco-friendly vegan recycled leather, are ultra comfortable, with built-in speakers delivering 360 spatial audio that makes you feel the vibrations. Imagine blasting Hans Zimmer and feeling the bass in your back. The yoke-style steering wheel like in a jet gives you a perfect view of the screen, and the AI with machine learning tracks you would adjust the ambience lights, climate to your mood and projects custom themes. Switching from Spider-Man mode with red webs to a Zen mode with blue waves. The driving experience. You glide silently at 120 kilometers per hour in level 3 autonomy, hands-free, eyes-free, with your screen turning the road into a video game, complete with alerts for pedestrians or obstacles. Fun fact, the rear offers generous legroom, and the passenger screens turn trips into Netflix or 4-player gaming sessions. This Afeela isn't just a car. It's a rolling arcade that makes you feel like a Marvel hero. If you thought that was cool, you haven't seen anything yet. The next one will be even more stylish. For the next discovery, we'll check out the safest car in the world. 10. Rezvani Vengeance. It can withstand any kind of explosion, even if Russia attacks your city. We'll soon put it to the test and see if it really holds up. But for now, let's talk about some of its features that make it a monument. Yes, that's what the Rezvani Vengeance is. A $285,000 armored SUV that screams don't touch with insane swagger on the outside. It's a tank disguised as a Cadillac Escalade. Designed by a video game creator for a jaw-dropping look, a massive grille with strobe LEDs that blind anyone who gets too close. Perfect for intimidating nosy onlookers. The 35-inch military-grade run-flat tires keep rolling even after a puncture, and the armored body shrugs off bullets like it's nothing. But the real madness is the gadgets. A button triggers a smoke screen at the rear to lose pursuers, like in an action movie, and the electrified door handles deliver a 110-volt shock to fend off intruders. YouTube tests show owners having fun zapping their buddies. While bonus, a pepper spray dispenser built into the side mirrors neutralizes threats, and a front magnetic winch can pull a friend out of an apocalyptic mud pit. The rear light bar flashes like a spaceship, and electromagnetic pulse EMP protection keeps the electronics safe, even in a nuclear attack. I'd love it if you subscribed and dropped a score out of 20 for this car in the comments. Inside, it's a secure palace. Based on the Escalade, you get leather seats with built-in speakers for immersive sound, a steel safe to stash your jewels, and a giant touchscreen to control everything from blinding lights to pepper spray. The driving experience, you're piloting a rolling bunker with precise steering and a supercharged V8 up to 690 horsepower. Launching you like a fighter jet, the bulletproof windows, as thick as your finger, offer a slightly tinted but secure view and an armored panoramic sunroof. Lets in light without sacrificing protection. Fun fact, the steering wheel has wings as a nod to the founder's father, a fighter pilot. And owners on X say driving it feels like being a cartel boss with a touch of Hollywood luxury. With seating for up to 7, you can bring your crew to escape zombies or just flex in the city. This Vengeance isn't just a car. It's a rolling fortress for stylish survivors. And for comparison, here's how it stacks up against a normal car.
3, 2, 1!
With Mr. Beast, we've got confirmation.
3, 2, 1!
Even if it can withstand over 40 consecutive explosions. The Rezvani Vengeance has a lot of work to do if it wants to compete, even with the number 2 on the list, which dethroned the world's most stylish car last month after over 3 years. But for now, let's move on to one of the most beloved cars in the world. 9. Atlas ATV. Dreaming of a vehicle that laughs at rivers, dunes, and even lakes, the Atlas ATV, built in Ukraine, is an amphibious all-terrain monster that redefines adventure on the outside. It's a massive beast, 1.65 meters 64.9-inch tires taller than some of you, that deflate to 0 psi to float like buoys, with treads acting as paddles to move through water at 7 kilometers per hour for 0.3 miles per hour. YouTube videos show this giant crossing lakes like a boat, then climbing dunes like a tank. The rugged benliner-coated body shrugs off impacts, and the elevated exhaust spits above water level, even in the sea. Hidden LED headlights behind a glass panel give a futuristic vibe, and the boat-like front shape stabilizes it on water. While bonus, the crab walk mode turns the rear wheels for tight maneuvers. And a clip on X shows an Atlas zigzagging like a giant crab in the desert. Inside, it's a base camp for adventurers, a spacious cabin for up to 12 people, with plush leather seats and a modular space for a stretcher perfect for rescues or extreme expeditions. The centrally positioned Sparco steering wheel offers a panoramic view through a massive windshield, and 360 cameras replace mirrors for perfect visibility. Even in mud, the driving experience, you feel like the captain of an all-terrain spaceship with a 90 horsepower, 1.5-liter Renault diesel engine that growls softly but delivers up to 500 miles of range. Fun fact, a foldable table with cup holders lets you picnic in the desert, and owners say they've rolled through McDonald's drive-thrus, leaving employees stunned. Starting at $135,000, you can customize the paint like neon yellow or interior for VIP comfort. This Atlas isn't just a vehicle, it's a master key to conquer the planet. Many say it's the ultimate stylish, swimming, climbing machine. That probably doesn't surprise you. But what will surprise you is the greatest car the world has ever seen, which we'll reveal at number 1 in this video. For now, let's check out the car that experts say outshines private jets. 8. Mercedes-Benz Vision V. Imagine a camper van that feels more like a private cinema or a jet lounge than a typical vacation van. This is the Mercedes-Benz Vision V, an electric concept unveiled this year that redefines luxury travel. On the outside, this van is a rolling work of art, an aerodynamic silhouette with flowing lines, 24-inch illuminated wheels that glow like stars, and a grille with luminous slats that displays welcome messages via facial recognition like "Hey, VIP." When you approach, the sliding doors open automatically onto an illuminated running board, and the switchable panoramic glass roof turns opaque for total privacy.
Check this place out. I feel like I'm in a luxury private lounge. This is so beautiful.
While bonus, a solar roof with 168 IBC cells. Adds up to 13 miles of range per day. Perfect for stress-free camping. Posts on X say this van stole the show at Monterey Car Week, with onlookers mesmerized by its spaceship-like look. But the interior, friends, is a whole other world. You step into a lounge worthy of a 5-star palace, crystal white Napa leather, and white silk seats mounted on polished aluminum bases. Transform into flatbeds for first-class comfort. A 65-inch 4K screen rises from the floor for an immersive cinema experience. Paired with 40 to Dolby Atmos speakers that make the seats vibrate. Imagine watching Top Gun with explosions shaking your body. 7 projectors turn the windows into 360 screens, switching from Zen landscapes for relaxation to a gaming mode where you pilot a virtual F1 car with an included controller. Fun fact, a foldable table doubles as a crystal chessboard for old-school games. Between Netflix sessions, the center console, crafted from burr walnut, hides a cocktail bar and a touchpad to control everything from ambient lighting to individual climate settings. The driving experience, you glide silently on the road like in a jet, with an autonomous mode that lets you chill while the AI handles everything. Testers in Shanghai called it traveling in a rolling spa. This Vision V isn't just a camper van, it's a futuristic luxury experience. Which one's more incredible to you? This or the next one? 7. China's Moto Car. China is actively working on this standout vehicle model, and it's already racked up tens of millions of pre-orders, even though it's not yet on the market. We all know what China is capable of when it comes to cars, especially living in the future. If you want a more detailed video on Chinese technologies and this car, write one in the comments. 6. Scania Titan. Futuristic truck controlled by a video game joystick. Before we dive back into SUVs that far outshine the ones we've seen, here's a Titan that earned its spot among the world's most stunning Titans this year. Let's check out this clip together. I hope you're already subscribed. 5. Project Maybach Off-Road. Here we are at last. My favorite on the entire list. I just love the natural vibe, all the wood tones and earthy colors. When a fashion genius like Virgil Abloh teams up with Mercedes Maybach, you get the Project Maybach Off-Road, a 6'19", 7-foot concept that blends extreme luxury with off-road vibes. On the outside, it's an imposing beast, a raised chassis with massive off-road tires buff Goodrich mud terrain. Not 17 inches as mentioned, but larger, likely 22 to 24 inches based on proportions. A lightweight Colorado beige body, and an external roll cage that screams ready for the apocalypse. The round LED headlights and roof-mounted spotlights light up the desert like a movie set, and a solar roof under a transparent hood recharges the electric battery for eco-chic adventures. While bonus, the rear taillights, engraved with the Maybach logo, glow in hypnotic patterns, and YouTube clips show this monster climbing dunes like a luxury camel. Virgil aimed to blend Maybach elegance with an industrial edge, and the result is a rolling work of art that stole the show in Monaco. The interior is a raw luxury fantasy, beige tan leather seats, infused with coffee husks, unfolding into flatbeds, like in a private jet with embroidered Maybach logos. A giant retractable screen doubles as a dashboard or cinema, and a hidden compartment holds an emergency access and axe, engraved with a Maybach logo for a chic survivalist vibe. The driving experience, you glide over sand with electric smoothness, but with theoretical power, no official specs. But we're talking an uncompromised electric concept worthy of a hypercar. Fun fact, drawers styled like designer suitcases. Store your gear. And a hoodie mode, a nod to off-white, shifts the ambient lighting for a streetwear vibe. Posts on X say driving it feels like piloting a palace in the desert. This Maybach isn't just a car. It's a fashion statement that conquers any terrain. But as much as it's my favorite, I'll admit it's nothing compared to what's coming next. They're unreal. 4. Lincoln 100. An autonomous hypercar that turns the road into a cinema. For the 4th spot, we enter a parallel dimension with the Lincoln 100, an autonomous concept celebrating Lincoln's 100th anniversary, redefining what a car can be. On the outside, it's a 6'19", 7-foot futuristic sculpture, and LED light strip wraps around the entire chassis. From hood to trunk, displaying battery status or personalized messages like "Welcome aboard," flashing like neon. The sleek handle and mirror-free body opens in hug mode with butterfly doors that spread like welcoming arms. The glass wheels house backlit Lincoln logos, and YouTube videos show this beast sparkling like a museum masterpiece. While bonus, the transparent floor projects animations, oceans, stars visible from the outside, mesmerizing onlookers at CES. Drop a like if you want to test one of these beasts, and comment your favorite. The interior is an immersive lounge. The entire floor is a giant screen displaying waves, flower fields, or a cheering crowd. Matching your mood, the recycled suede seats, which smell amazing, according to designers, pivot to create a face-to-face lounge, perfect for chatting or chilling. But the showstopper is the video game controller that doubles as a steering wheel. Place it on the console, and boom, you control this autonomous beast like a giant toy. Clips show testers using it to play it driving, with screens reacting in real time. The experience, you glide in total silence, surrounded by 360 screens and ambient lighting that pulses with your music. Fun fact, a discovery mode projects the outside environment in augmented reality, making you feel like you're in Tron. This L100 isn't just a car, it's an autonomous spaceship that makes you live a movie. And if this one's so impressive, I wonder what the top 3 cars among the hundreds of millions out there have in store. 3. DSX E-Tents. Imagine yourself in 2035, strolling through the sparkling streets of Paris, when a futuristic spaceship pulls up the DSX E-Tents, an asymmetrical concept that redefines automotive beauty. This beast, designed by the French brand DS, shatters all conventions. The left side, open like a racing motorcycle, immerses you in a raw driving experience with a compact steering wheel and a tilted bucket seat that glues you to the road. The right side, enclosed by a gull-wing glass canopy, wraps you in a luxurious cocoon, like a space capsule. The carbon fiber body, adorned with light veil LED that dance like shooting stars, changes color based on your mood, and a transparent floor. Shape memory alloys repair minor dents, and YouTube clips show crowds in London mesmerized by this design that breaks the rules of symmetry. Like a rolling hut cooler painting, inside, the DSX E-Tents offers 2 worlds. On the driver's side, it's a Formula E cockpit, an X-shaped steering wheel with tactile sensors, a minimalist screen projecting augmented reality data, and polished aluminum pedals that scream performance. With 540 horsepower, 1,360 in track mode, it rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, delivering a jet-like driving thrill. On the passenger side, you float in a luxurious cocoon, a massaging seat covered in feathers by Maison Le Maire, V Parisian fashion, an integrated coffee machine, and lavender-scented air that transports you to a spa. Hidden focal speakers in the woodwork deliver crystal-clear sound, and posts on X rave about an unreal sensory experience. Tourists in Marrakesh thought it was a movie prop when the glass floor showed the road live. This beast lets you choose between being a race car driver or a star in a futuristic film. In autonomous mode, you relax in the cocoon while the AI drives. With 360 projections of the Champs-Élysées sees on the windows. In manual mode, you feel every turn like a Gran Turismo racer. Testers in Paris say driving it is like dancing. With the future in a haute couture gown, this DSX E-Tense isn't just a car. It's a 2035 vision that lets you pick your adventure. Are you team driver or team cocoon? Let us know in the comments. To Batmobile, Dawn of Justice, a vigilante mission in Gotham. Picture yourself in Dubai at night, sirens wailing in the distance. When a roar shakes the street, the Batmobile from Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice roars in, ready to save Gotham. This 99% replica, built by a collector named Amir in London, is a fiberglass and carbon fiber monster. Its angular wings, massive air intakes, and 1,100 pounds tires as tall as a person give it a futuristic tank vibe. The exhaust spits literal flames, as seen in a YouTube video where every throttle blip shakes the ground. The reverse opening doors rise like bat wings, and pulsing red LEDs light up the body, drawing crowds at Dubai Marina. It's street legal in Dubai, but imagine the cops' faces if you rolled it out in Paris. This beast is Batman in flesh and metal. In the cockpit, you become the Dark Knight. You climb in via a narrow step and sink into an ultra-tight bucket seat, like in an F1 car. The steering wheel, covered in buttons labeled Active Defense System, makes you feel like you're activating missiles. It's just for the flames. But still, a central screen shows a rear camera view, and a big red button unleashes a 700 horsepower roar from a supercharged Ford F350 Raptor engine. Every acceleration pins you to the seat, and the V8's rumble shakes your body like you're in a high-speed chase. Black leather and brushed steel materials, paired with red LEDs, immerse you in Batman v Superman. Fun fact, testers say pressing the flame button is like casting a spell on Gotham. And the automatic gear lever Batman doesn't shift gears, sports a bat signal. Imagine hunting villains in this monster at 18.6 miles per hour. In the city, you draw every eye, and at full throttle, the 700 horsepower makes you feel like you're flying. Built in London and shipped to Dubai in a massive container, this Batmobile is a technical feat turned legend. YouTube clips show passers-by shouting it's Batman with every flame and a mirror. The creator says driving it is like living. A movie. This beast isn't just a car, it's a rolling heroic mission. Would you be Batman or the passenger? Comment below. But if this hunt got you hyped, number 1 will make you feel like a dessert king. Here we go. It's monumental. 1. Hummer H1X3 in the Golden Dunes of Dubai. A colossus 3 times larger than the original, commissioned by a sheik with $20 billion to fulfill his wildest dream. This 21-foot, 6.4-meter monster, 3 times wider and taller than a standard Hummer H1, is a mobile fortress, a matte black armored body, giant tires that could crush a normal car, and windshield wipers as big as helicopter blades. The visible doors are fate. The secret entrance is a hatch under the chassis, like a passage to a palace, for Lark LX engines, 1 per wheel. Make this Titan growl at 19.9 miles per hour. And a YouTube video shows stunned crowds in Abu Dhabi mistaking it for a spaceship. While bonus, black electric blinds cover the windows, and exterior LEDs turn this Hummer into a rolling nightclub. Step inside this giant, and you find a rolling palace. A staircase leads to a 645 square foot duplex. On the first floor, a full kitchen, with a fridge, sink, and yes, a bidet, seriously, a bidet in a Hummer. The commander's throne in Italian leather makes you feel like a king, and a giant touchscreen controls everything from climate to a Bose sound system. That shakes the walls. Climb to the 2nd floor, and it's a VIP lounge, velvet, sofas, mahogany wood, and a Rolls-Royce style starry ceiling for luxe parties. Fun fact, clips show the sheik hosting parties in this Hummer. with DJs mixing under pulsing LEDs. Posts on X call it a land yacht that steals the show at every Dubai event. Building this beast took 7 engineers 18 months in the Sheik's garage. A billionaire's fantasy brought to life. The sensation? Driving it feels like piloting a castle with a turning radius so wide you need a dessert to maneuver. Testers say it's like living in a sci-fi movie where you're the emperor. This Hummer H1X3 isn't just a car. It's a rolling legend that redefines extravagance. If you had $20 billion, what would you do with it? Tell us in the comments. Challenge. Hit to OOK likes, and I'll take you for an exclusive ride in this palace. Check out a video even more extraordinary than this one popping up on your left. Click it and join me.